I traced the constellations on the observation deck, my finger hovering over distant cold stars.
Across the silent ship, Commander Mark Jenkins monitored their trajectory, a furrow in his brow. They were alone, two astronauts hurtling through the vast emptiness on a year-long mission to Proxima Centauri b, the first humans to attempt such a journey. The weight of their mission pressed upon them, heavy and absolute.
I missed the feel of wind on my skin, the scent of rain. I yearned for the vibrant chaos of Earth, a stark contrast to the sterile silence of our ship.
Mark, usually a stoic presence, stared out at the void with a haunted look in his eyes. He carried the burden of their safety, the success of their mission resting squarely on his shoulders. The vastness of space felt oppressive, a constant reminder of their isolation. Their ship, the Odyssey, hummed around them, a tiny island of life in a sea of black. It was their home, their prison, their only sanctuary.
Every day bled into the next, a monotonous cycle of maintenance checks, data analysis, and physical exercise.
The silence was deafening, broken only by the hum of the ship's engines and the crackle of static from the comms system. Eternally silent as they waited for messages from Earth, delayed by the gulf of space.
I can't believe how much I miss real food, I said, poking at the rehydrated meal in front of me.
Yeah, nothing beats a home-cooked meal, Mark replied, his voice tinged with nostalgia. And the lack of contact. It's like we're ghosts out here.
It's the isolation that gets to me, I admitted. No voices, no laughter, just the hum of the ship.
We'll make it through, Mark said, trying to sound confident. We have to, for everyone back on Earth.
And so, they continued their silent voyage, each day a testament to their resilience and determination. Emily meticulously documented their findings, her days consumed by research and observation. The monotony of space travel wore on her, the endless repetition a constant reminder of their confinement. Mark, ever the pragmatist, focused on the ship's systems, his days a blur of diagnostics and minor repairs. He rarely spoke, the silence between them growing with each passing day.
We ate our meals in silence, pre-packaged rations a poor substitute for fresh food. The recycled air tasted stale, a constant reminder of our self-contained world.
Emily clung to the memory of her family, their faces fading with each passing day. Mark, ever private, kept his thoughts to himself, a wall building between them.
Sleep offered little respite. I dreamt of open skies and verdant fields, waking to the cold reality of our metallic coffin.
Mark was plagued by nightmares, the vast emptiness of space seeping into his subconscious. They were adrift in a sea of stars, tethered to Earth by the thinnest of threads. Every day was a battle against the insidious creep of despair. The isolation began to take its toll. Emily found herself talking to the ship's plants, whispering stories of Earth to the silent greenery. Mark, once a model of control, grew short-tempered, his frustration echoing through the empty corridors. The vastness of space pressed in, an ever-present reminder of their insignificance.
We argued, our voices sharp in the sterile air, the only release for our mounting tension. I craved human interaction, the simple act of conversation.
Mark retreated further into himself, seeking solace in the technicalities of their mission. The silence, once a constant companion, now throbbed with unspoken resentment.
Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The ship became our entire world, a microcosm of humanity hurtling through the void. I started seeing things in the shadows, my mind playing tricks on me.
Mark stopped sleeping, his eyes bloodshot, his movements jerky and uncoordinated. They were unraveling, the psychological strain of their confinement threatening to tear them apart.